In this video, I'm rolling with Chris again. He is a young gun purple belt at the Academy. He's probably 160 pounds, something like that. He actually is leaning out. He lost some weight recently, but he is super strong for his size. I'm not just saying that. He works on boats and, tying them on and off and doing other things. He said definitely added to his strength. So here, I don't want to let him grab my legs. What he wants to do is grab my legs and squeeze my knees together and then pass my guard. I know this because he did this to me in our last roll, and then I couldn't get him off of me without using great effort. So here, I'm just trying to prevent that leg tie-up by hand fighting. See, he's trying to scoop it there. He's trying to force it, and he's strong enough to do so. So I'm really focusing more on the wrist control and not letting that happen. Here I'm looking to wrestle up. I was looking to tip him over. He has great balance, great physicality, great athleticism. So as you can see, I'm making space, addressing the hands, keeping my ankles close to my butt. See, again, he's looking for that scoop. You could see Blue Belt George watching from the side there, pretending not to be watching. I'm kidding, he might not be watching. So here I'm looking to drag his arm across to go for a back take. Again, his one arm is very strong and hard to manipulate when he knows it's coming. So here he's trying to kill both of my hooks so he can pass. There, I'm holding his knee. I'm preventing his knee from cutting across because I know that's what he wants. And at the same time, it was giving me a flank, and then I got an ankle pick, and now I'm on top of a dangerous purple belt, dare I say. Chris is a bit younger than me. That's why I put age young. No gray hair. So here I'm looking to pass slowly and incrementally. He was putting a wrist lock on, and that's why I was making fun of him a little bit, because you want to have control of the elbow to do the wrist lock. So if you just try to do a floating wrist lock and I could pull my arm out like I'm doing over and over, it becomes close to impossible to catch it unless your partner is untrained and over the age of 68. I'm just kidding. So here again, he's looking for it. I have good wrist strength for a skinny-wristed person. My wrists are dainty. So I'm looking to peel that hook off. You see, I had that right leg sneaking across. I was doing it in a sneaky manner, but he identified it and was able to pull me into full guard, which was a mistake on my part. You never really want to be in anyone's full guard if you can avoid it. There you could see Mellow Mike and George. Mellow Mike, I'm going to roll with him after this round, so he'll be the next round on the channel. His jiu-jitsu is excellent lately. He really grew. Both of these guys. So he's giving George the business back there. And I have to say, Chris is relentless. Like, he doesn't stop trying to pass, even if you can't see it. If you were in there with him, you would feel a relentless energy. So here he tried to run around my guard. Now I'm in a deep De La Hiva. I'm looking to arm drag him and sweep him over. And I switched from the De La Hiva to the butterfly sweep, which was really cool. So I had the De La Hiva on one side, and I switched to the butterfly sweep on the other side. Here I'm putting my weight on him. I'm just laying on him a little bit. It's good to lay on somebody like a wet blanket once in a while, especially a younger, more athletic opponent, because it tires them out. It takes more to tire them out, but they have a gas tank just like anyone else. They bleed just like the rest of us. Just like the Predator. That's how he knew he could kill him, because he saw blood. He says, if it bleeds, we can kill it. I don't know if he said it that way, but that's my... So here I'm looking to pass his guard in a slow, incremental way. I don't want to just stand up and run around it. I have prior videos with him on the channel when he wasn't quite as skilled. So here I'm holding his wrist with one hand and I'm his elbow with the other. You see that? So even though he's considerably stronger than me, my arms are in a much stronger position than that arm. And it's causing him to put weight on a supporting hand. But either way, all of that is immobilizing. So here I'm looking to kick his hooks off and pass. And I'm just being slow and relentless. Like, it doesn't take a lot of energy for me to make those movements. So here I almost had the Americana. Again, he realized it was coming at the last second. And once he realizes it's coming, being considerably stronger than me, he was able to fend it off. But I take all the responsibility in the failure of the technique. So here he's pushing me with his knee shield. And I'm just doing like a double wrist control. He's trying to build himself up here. And as you can see, I'm changing the angle on his thigh. I'm turning the angle to make it easier to pass. But either way, this is more exhausting for him than it is for me. Because as you can see, we're 7 minutes in. I'm not breathing with my mouth open. I'm not a cardio machine. If you find value in my content, you want to help support the channel, you could pick up that Rashguard in shorts in the X Marshall link in the description and use code Jits over 50 and get 15% off. Or you could just buy me a coffee. Either way, I appreciate it. Both links are in the description and they motivate me to continue making content. So as you can see, I had one arm killed there by reaching over his back that way. And now we're back in that arm drag position. Oh, and that boy's eating a banana. I think that's the first time I've ever seen someone eating at the academy. So here I'm explaining, just always keep 4 points of connection. If it means keeping your foot on my bicep, you know, you have to keep all your limbs in play when you're playing guard. So more to come with Chris. I'll be visiting, I visited Master Skaya. He's a school in New York City. He has a YouTube channel, and one of the main instructors there is Super Dave. So I have some videos coming out with him. I have an interview with him that I thought really came out incredible. A great jiu-jitsu discussion. But thank you for watching. Please like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Thank you.